a lawyer, judge. I want to be this, that, and that, and that until you get to reality.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to put in that work to be that lawyer, that judge. I want to be a hooper because I got the talent. And then after you get in high school, and it's like you get offers, you're thinking, shit, I want to go to Ohio State, Florida, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And you hit reality again. It's like, fuck, I'm not a hooper no more. I want to do something else. And then that's when the rapping come about. You may be rapping during the whole midst of all that, but it's like you take it serious after you hit that reality point. Like, nigga, wake up.
Yeah.
You got a family to feed, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's my story kind of harder because everybody got a hard story, but it's like I was for sure going to play ball. You know, I had a car accident. I flipped my car 7 times. I didn't flip it. Some lady hit me from behind. I was, going from a far distance. I moved back to another county, and I had to drive all the way back to Franklin County to go to school on the north side. So, and I lost my memory and everything. So I had to learn how to, talk and walk again and all that. So it was like all the producing, Cubase, Fruity Loops, you know what I'm saying, acid, like I learned all that, and then I lost my memory, so I couldn't even remember any of that. So it was like, at the time, I was also dealing with self-made millionaires, but we was hot on the radio, so it was already like, before the accident, I was thinking like, should I do the music or should I ball? And my dad and my aunt was like, you got letters from basketball and baseball, but I kind of leaned towards baseball because I think I was like gonna be like, Barry Bonds, just smacking them out the park. My coach told me I had it, like you can read the ball. So, but I was just like, after the accident, I focused towards music and went ahead and took it more serious because that vision of me, being injured kind of opened me up a little bit.
How old were you?
That was my senior year in high school. I was 18.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a tragedy, I know. That was crazy.
It was on my cousin's birthday, actually, and she the one that gave me the gas money to go to school that
Wow.
She came too, but she was crying. But I told her like, I'm gonna be alright. At the time I was in and out of consciousness, so she was just telling me like, you gonna be cool. So
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So after 18, you found out you wanted to do what you wanted to do in the music industry. You had some things going on. You had some big names you was around. What have it other than that? Like, have it been any other big things that happened to you to like steer you away from music a little bit, or having you feel like this music too much?
Yeah, you can say a couple of things. I mean, I was shot 2007. My accident was in 2005. Then I got shot in 2007 on my birthday. And my birthday is December 31st. Everybody be out there shooting and stuff. So, I mean, that took me away, but it made me, it took me only away for 12 days because my show was January 12th at a club called Major Woody's.
Oh, okay.
So,
and you was there.
And I was there. Bullet holes, everything. I was bleeding. I mean, the little patches on my back, had a little blood on them, but everybody go to that club was from the south side of Columbus, where I was from. See, I was like always doing for my folks on that side of town. So I was like, I grew up on Linwood, so it's like it is a gang territory, but I try to still open my mind about it. Like, I am claiming this, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought of the bigger picture, like, which I helped all my friends around me not be somebody that they wasn't. So they didn't end up going to jail. So, I mean, right now they have families and they out, doing what they need to do, working and everything. So we all came together instead of going down the system, you know. So basically, I mean, I had that, which made me stronger. I mean, my family, little issues here and there, try to steer me away. But the biggest issue that always kind of put my music on hold is I have sickle cell disease. So I kind of, you know, try to not let it
get to you.
Yeah, take me over.
Yeah, because I got a friend like that. And we was he found out we was in middle school. And he just came one day and he just passed out. We was like, damn, what the hell wrong with him? They called the ambulance and all that. Everybody sad. Because nobody, you know, in middle school, you young. Like, you 13, 12, 15, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you like, what the hell, he died? Did he die? You know what I'm saying? Next day, he didn't come back. The principal came back and they was telling us, updated us about his status. And then they told us about him, whatever. And it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, the same week, it was like 7 students that went to our school had cancer. That found out they had cancer at the same time. Like 7 students. And out of those 7, I think it was like 2 of them that survived in that school year. So, yeah, I know that shit, it's crazy, bro. But we're going to go back to the music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how long you say, you've been doing this for about how long?
I'm 30, so I say about 15 years. 15 or more. Just a little bit over 17 tops.
And you've been doing it for 15 years. That's a lot. So if anybody need to know anything about the game, here's my man. You ask him, cause he know. If nobody know, he know. 15 years. That's enough time to do anything.
Yeah, you gotta. I definitely read some books to learn the situation. And all I gotta say is, if something don't feel right, you go with your instincts. You know what I'm saying? You don't just. It's not always about the cars and the jewelry and the females. Man. I got a beautiful wife. She's my everything. She's 5 months, so we due to have a baby. You gotta look at life as gifts and take one gift at a time, or life is gonna take away one gift at a time.
Exactly.
So you gotta really.
You just put those words together perfect.
Like you gotta open your eyes, man, because it's like you see these cats in the industry and they doing everything to get you, and you might think, oh, I can do this and get a Maserati, but how long are you gonna live?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And they don't see the behind the scenes.